Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Memento Mori. This is map 25, Cesspool, and we've got 25 seconds to get the first 5 secrets. So I need to get moving. So that's 2 of them down. Let's get back to Super Shotgun. Get over this side. Take the damage if you need to. Time within 30 seconds we need to hit 5 of them. That's 4, 1 left. We've got 5 seconds. And we made it. Trigger that secret and then back up again. Now you can just hear there are 30 seconds, they all closed off. Okay, so we made it. So, as a bit of a fast start, let me back up a little bit. Welcome to my 100% playthrough of Memento Mori. This is map 25, Cesspool, and we've got 106 monsters and 12 secrets. And this is a bit of a funny one. You know, firstly, you start off. Maybe you remember in Doom 2 there was map 27, Monster Condos, which is famous for having a secret that's only available for the first 30 seconds of the map, and after that it gets locked off and you can't get to it. Exactly the same principle here. There are 6 little secret rooms in this second area, and I've hit 5 of them here. The 6th one, I think you can get to it in the 30 seconds. I can't, I'm not fast enough. But you can get to that last one, and only that last one, from an additional secret that I'll show you in a minute. But I've got 5 of them here. You need to get those within the first 30 seconds if you want to get all your secrets. Also, I think you kind of need it, the ammo here. If you're going to go for all kills, you're going to want to be doing those anyway, I think. But, okay, so we've got this started. Let's keep going. So on the left side of this room, interact with the pillar, interact with the wall, interact with the wall again, and right up here to get a red key. You only need 1 key to finish the map, but obviously we'll be going for the other keys here as well. Going to go backtrack into this room. There's a 1-time shootable switch here, so flip this, shoot it. If you don't shoot that now when it closes, you won't get it again. And then go in here and pick up all of the ammo. Ammo is very tight in this map, so be a little bit careful. Just to say, I don't know why, but you can walk up on this to activate these crushy teleporter things, and then you can go in here to stop it again. I'm going to leave them stopped because the noise bothers me, but there's probably something useful. I think some monsters might be able to teleport in that general direction. So in these areas we're going to go right. You'll see some quirky visuals in this when you open the door, but also in other areas of the map. So flip the switch, you can see the bottom there, everything is scrolling, makes the door jams look a bit funny. We're going to keep moving up here. We can actually, you can shoot these lights, and it opens the secret here, and that allows us into that last little room there we just mentioned. So just be careful. I don't know if you noticed, but the chain gunner teleported there. So just going to run through here. So teleported in, just trying to be a bit careful. Walk in here to reveal that secret, and then we can hop back out again. Okay, so just wanted to get that secret. We picked up a rad suit. We don't need the rad suit now. I just wanted to show it that we've got all 6 secrets in here now. So do them in that order, you'll be able to get them all. And you don't need that blue key, it's just a lure to get you in. You can flip this. I think that switch manually closes it, and this switch shoots it to open it. But it's a bit confusing. It actually took me a long time to realise that I could shoot the switch, because one of them is manual and looks the same. So I never even thought to shoot it. I guess I'm learning. Okay, down here you get the yellow key. Again, you can just see the visuals get a bit janky in places, but we did pick up the yellow key there and all of that. None of this is damaging, so I say we do have a rad suit, but you don't need one here. And ammo's tight enough. There's probably you can jump along the ledges here if you line up really well. You can get in. I didn't line up particularly well there, but you can get in there and grab the chain gun. So I'm going to try that one again. Just line up as best I can. Not the easiest little jump in the world. Okay, let's keep moving. So we've got all stuff here. Going to go and get a rocket launcher secret next, and then we'll come back for a rad suit before we do the next section. So move into this section. So these little red things are the switches. Just move up to the top. Again, one of these is manual and one is shootable. I always get them wrong. Let's shoot it. Okay, in here. So that area is all nukered, so we should get the rad suit before we come back. But if we open this window, we're going to bring in another secret here. That secret's got loads of chain gunners, lost souls, but also a rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is really, really helpful. So let's just grab some stuff in here, grab the secret. And yeah, not sure why I wasn't picking that up. Just sometimes when you get weapons close to a step, it just misses them. That's a tanky Kakadin. Or I'm losing pellets to the window. Just a pain here can be just stuff sliding off into the distance when you hit it. Just be a little bit careful. The lost souls can't come in, so don't worry about them. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Just take down the Kako. I actually want to keep my bullets if I can. And you're going to sail off. There we go. Okay, not too bad. And we picked up everything here. Let's go and grab that rad suit. I'm actually going to try and pick up the blue key here just for a bit of fun. You don't need it, but if you run fast enough, you can skip the line dev for the teleporter and then just walk through it normally. So I've picked up the blue key, but there is no blue door or blue switches anywhere, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, it's just, as I said, just a lure to get you into the teleporter. So we've got the rad suit now, we can run into this area. Let's take stuff out here. All of this is damaging here, so just be careful with it. The monsters here aren't very threatening. I think the ledges might be a bit narrow or something. And then, again, some of the graphics, a bit jank here. But we've killed all them. We can, while we've got a bit of time, we can ride up top. You get the soul sphere here as well, you can grab that. Again, you can try and hop over here if you want to, particularly while we still have the rad suit. Not the easiest jump in the world. When you get down here, I think you can stand to the side here and not take damage. So if your rad suit's running out and you need to kill those spectres, you can kill them from here. And then drop down. You don't need the rad suit from here on, so none of this is damaging from here on. Okay. Got 2 revenants, and we've got the rocket launcher, so let's use it. Okay, that was pretty quick and easy. And we've killed everything. Okay, so before we get into this, we've got all the keys to open these, but before we do, you can interact with these computers. It opens the window there, loads of hit scan. This is completely optional, but you need to do it if you want all kills. So, I tried to interact with it, get a cheeky shot in, run around to the doorway here, and take everything down. You don't get anything from this area, but you do get the, I guess the ammo can be helpful. But nothing more helpful than that. And just strafe around, take it all out, pick up all the ammo. So that's good. And then we're ready to move into this next section. So we've got the yellow key. Interact with that, it opens up that one. Same on the other side. Interact with the red one, opens this one. It's why you only need one key, because both of these areas go to the exit. So if you're speedrunning this, you only need to go in one side. So pick a side at random. We're going to need to do both to get all kills, so it doesn't make a big difference. Let's take out the shotgunners. Now, I didn't realise this for a long time, because like in my first playthrough, I finished this map, but I was interacting with everything, looking for secrets. This is actually important to interact with this here, because that allows you to open the exit. Now, there's no feedback when you do it, but that lowers a barrier at the exit to allow you to get out. And there are 4 exit areas, so there's one for each of the 4 doors here. So you only need to do one of them, but you could do them all if you want to. So I was just trying to line them up there. So again, just interact with that. And then this texture can open. So interact with this one here. This is a secret. And you get a soul sphere. Don't need it. Well, I need to trigger the secrets. Let's just grab it. And let's go back and do the other side. Exactly the same thing. Okay, in here. Okay, and again, I don't need to. I'm gonna interact with all of them. And last one here. Got them lined up. Nice. Again, this central one here. Interact with it. And then you can see this one here, so interact with the panel closest to it. And that opens here for a box of rockets. So that's all secrets, which is nice. And we've got an Arachnotron up here. So I was trying to hang there just on the off chance there was a monster coming. There's an Arachnotron on the other side actually, so I'm just going to run back and see if I can get that one as well. And just make sure you break line of sight before you go back up. That's it. And then just get as much stuff in fighting here as you can. So hang a little bit. Okay. There we go. Just get everything in fighting here as much as you can. What would be really good is if you can get the spider mastermind into fighting something, but it's generally a bit of a pain to get that happening. But ammo's low, so infighting will be needed here. Just going to move to the other side, so the chain gunner, I thought there was a chain gunner over there, is on the other side of the spider mastermind, see if I can get it moving. There you go. So it's been hit by something, but if that can infight, that would be really, really helpful. But it's the spider mastermind's at the wrong level, so it doesn't infight with much except hit scan. Come on. I think the Spider Mastermind isn't good at being able to shoot up. So it doesn't do anything particularly helpful. I think if, I could drop in. I think I'll have to drop in behind it and try and get other things fighting it. And then run over to there. So over that section there that's lit up is the exit area. So just see if I can get something in fighting. Just to get me a bit of cover from the Spider Mastermind. Otherwise it can take me down really, really quickly. So if the Mancubus, for instance, over there takes a shot at me, I'll jump in so its next shots hit the Spider Mastermind. There we go. And I'm going to get up here. This is going to cause some teleporting trouble for me. We're going to get some imps and stuff in. It's going to culminate though in an arch file. So we need to be really, really careful with it. And we don't have a lot of cover here from an arch file, and I don't want to get into the exits. So that's a teleporter back to the start. These are teleporters to finish the level. So I need to stay away from them. I can teleport back out to the start though if the arch file is causing me a lot of problems. Because as I say, I don't have cover here. Okay, let me see if I can take down the Spider Mastermind. This could take a while. It seems pretty passive though, for some reason here. I don't think I'm stun locking it so much as it can't find the right kind of line of sight for me. If I can take that down first, then I get cover in the pit to take on the arch file. And I'm quite keen to finish this level because I finished it a couple of times but had little bugs that have stopped me from getting out the exit. So I've gotten all my kills and secrets on a couple of different runs. Okay, so that's good, that's dead. And then the arch file will come in here at some stage. But I'll probably need to go and try and wake it up. Here we go. So what's come in? Some imps. Not going to bother killing them yet until the arch file is in. We should get a Revenant in as well. Actually, wouldn't mind getting rid of the Mancubus. Oh, there you go. It's pretty damaged. I say I can hear the arch file moving, so it shouldn't be long before it's through the teleporter here. I don't want to kill all that stuff because it's just going to end up resurrecting it. So I may as well start here then. Well, again, lots of damage already, so it didn't take much to kill that. And I don't have cover to get rid of those rockets. So let's get through there just to get rid of that rocket. Come on, Archvile, where are you? I think I'll just start taking stuff down. Come on, Archie. So this is one of the things I don't like about this map. Stuff gets hung up or stuff teleports into other areas, so it's a little bit harder to find. You know, you can hear the Archvile there, so it's definitely moving around. I can teleport back to the start area and see if it's gone in there. But I don't think... Oh, there it is. I got stuck just on the exit there. But that's good, it's in, so I'm happy. Actually don't have a lot of health. Come on, there was enough rockets there to take it down, surely. There we go. So need to be careful. 3% health is not a lot. I'm going to teleport back to the start area for anything to walk through that teleporter. But I need to keep moving or I'm going to die. There we go. What's in here? A couple of imps. So as I mentioned before, I think like if you left the crushers in that room, maybe that takes out some of those monsters and that could be helpful. But I didn't bother doing that. I see I'm out of ammo here. So I'm going to see if I can get that to come out and then I'll run back into its base. Just see if there's anything left behind. There we go, some shells. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get back out. That's all kills and all secrets. I'd say, like, I find this one quite awkward. Like, it's been difficult to get this one finished. It's going to take a bit of damage here. Just run through, it's fine. And then back up to the finish. This finish here. Get into this area. So you can see here there's 4 exits, and each of those 4 panels that are being guarded by the shotgunners just lowers that little grey block in front of each one. So you can take any one, they're all the same, but we've got all kills, all secrets, so let's just finish up. So, like, this was a fun map, but there's a lot of really awkward aspects to it. So I said, like, some of the visuals are a bit funny. You jump into pits. I know everything's a bit submerged, but I had lots of oddities in the graphics there. Maybe it's PrBoom Plus, or maybe it's the WAD, or whatever it is. I don't know. But even things like the scrolling tracks and frame on the door and things looked a bit funny at times. Also, as I finished this a couple of times and on previous recordings, but just didn't use them because it was just, there were lots of awkward features. So, for instance, I got to the exit but couldn't walk into the exit teleporter because I didn't interact with the panels in the where the shotgunners are protecting. But those panels, they don't give any feedback. So when you interact with it, it doesn't click, it doesn't make a noise, didn't do anything, nothing moved. So I didn't know it had a consequence. So I missed it on my first recorded run. So I had to go back and do it again. And on my second recorded run, I got to the end and it just took forever for the last imp to come in. So I could hear it wandering around and doing things, but it didn't reach the teleporter. And when it's in its kind of closet, I can't get to it directly. So I ended up waiting, I don't know, like 5 minutes for it to teleport into the end so I could kill it. So, it makes it a bit, I don't know, uncomfortable in places where you're not really sure if it's going to work out the way you want. And getting that spider mastermind at the end in fighting is a real pain as well. But this is a pretty good run. My health got pretty low there at the end, but in general, lots of health and lots of ammo on the level. My previous runs were better, I just wasn't able to finish it. But I have to say, though, I did enjoy playing it. I did enjoy kind of, running and gunning this one again. Lots of good weapons there. No plasma, but all the other weapons were in good shape. Lots of ammo and things for it. A variety of different monsters and lots of different kind of combat scenarios that I enjoyed. So it was good fun generally, but lots of little buggy aspects to it that just took the sheen off a little bit for me. Really glad to have this one finished. As I recorded it a few times. I have enjoyed it. Hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one.